commiserations on the loss. What sort of feel after that one? It was a pretty crazy finish.
Yeah, listen, full credit to West Coast. They just kept coming. There's 2 or 3 times throughout the course of the game where we got ourselves out to significant scoreboard leads, and just at the time where you thought that another goal or 2 goals would put them away, they'd get that goal to get themselves back with a little bit of momentum. So that's full credit to them. But we're just disappointed because we had plenty of chances ourselves to win that game of footy. We had the game played the way that we wanted it to be played in a lot of ways in terms of a lot of key stats. I thought Big X in the ruck was really lion-hearted and just so disappointing, given that was such a dominant display from him that we were unable to win the game of footy. But sometimes you need to go through these harsh lessons as a side. The West Coast Eagles got too many easy goals that we had opportunities to kill the ball and spoil it through, or get it across the boundary, or do whatever it needs to do. We just allowed the ball to stay alive in their front end too much, and they scored too many easy goals. 40. We kept them to 42 inside 50 entries, which is a really good effort. But for them to score 15 goals from those is a concern for us in terms of just the ease with which they. But we had chances to stop some of those, so that's why it was a pretty disappointing loss in the end.
Yeah, is that a bit of a reoccurring problem for you guys, sort of killing the ball there in the 50? I remember you saying something similar after the Geelong. Yeah.
Well, we need to learn to be better in that, because sides will punish you if you don't make sure that ball is nullified first and foremost in the contest, and then where you possibly can, not allow that ball to be alive for the opposition. So anyway, we keep working, and we've got some guys down there that are relatively new to the back end, like Comben, and Archer's just a young player, but we just need to be more cohesive down there and greater expectations on what it takes. By and large, their fight and hunger to compete has been really, really strong, particularly in the second half of the year. But that needs to be at ground level as well as the aerial contests, and that's where we thought we were lacking a little bit today.
Just on Harry Sheezel's game, what did you make of his involvement today? Also, how's he doing with his leg? He seemed quite.
Yeah, he got a bit of an ankle that he got stomped on or something, so he was a little bit sore in the second half. But he made a contribution to the game, kicked a couple of goals, and as I said, we had plenty of chances to win that game of footy, and unfortunately let it slip.
And just on Nick Lucky's games, they sort of seemed to cover him, pretty well. What was your read on that?
Yeah, I thought McGovern was terrific for West Coast, and he had the better in that duel, which was a key duel for the game. We won some other duels around the ground, but we didn't win that one, unfortunately. And he's a terrific player and has been for a long, long period of time. And Nick lowered his colours to him today.
And does Harry Sheezel's leg look serious, or is it just sort of a bit of a knock?
Hopefully it's just a knock, and we just get it assessed during the week, and he's good to go again.
And what sort of now's the task, with the remaining rounds for you guys? Obviously, there was talk I saw in press conferences about draft picks and that sort of thing, but.
No, we're playing the season out to the line, so we've got 2 games to go. We've got Western Bulldogs next week, and then Hawthorn in Tasmania the week after. So we just pick a side we think will give us the best chance to really challenge the Western Bulldogs. They're a good side and playing really good footy at the minute. We played them about 6 or 8 weeks ago and had a really good contest against them. We're hoping that we can improve on what we did today and continue to learn. And there's just some harsh lessons in this game, and a lot of close games. Saw the game last night, Sydney Collingwood, close game. Team comes from behind again. You got to learn to play the key moments really, really well, and we didn't do that well enough, particularly in the second half today. Thanks, guys.
Thanks. Cheers.